When the wind's howling and your hands are cold, you don't have time to fumble around with weak matches or soggy fire starter sticks. That's where the Pyro Putty steps up like a beast. This isn't your average fire starter. It's waterproof, windproof, and downright unstoppable. With just a quarter-sized dab, you'll get a blazing flame that burns hot and long, even in the nastiest weather. You throw it on, hit it with a spark, and boom, Flame City. It fits in any pack, pocket, or survival kit, and the versatility is insane. Whether you're trying to light damp wood, cook a meal, or signal in an emergency, Pyro Putty delivers every single time. It even comes with multiple formulas for different seasons: summer, winter, or everything in between. Trust me, if you're serious about survival or just want to be the guy who can start a fire anytime, anywhere, this is your go-to. Every real camper should keep this stuff on hand. This bad boy is a straight-up fortress in the wilderness. The OneTigris Rock Fortress isn't just a tent, it's your mobile hot shelter for any off-grid mission. With space for 2 to 6 people and a built-in stove jack, it transforms any frozen campsite into a warm, livable base camp. Reinforced stitching, snow skirts, and wind-resistant structure? Oh yeah. It's built for serious terrain, from mountain ridges to deep woods, and it doesn't flinch. Set it up solo or with your crew. It's quick, efficient, and reliable. The ventilation system keeps condensation low even with the stove roaring inside. Whether you're ice fishing, winter camping, or doing long-haul wilderness trips, this thing keeps you dry, warm, and dialed in. Pair it with a wood-burning stove, and you're living the hot tent dream while everyone else is shivering in sleeping bags. It's not just a tent, it's your wild HQ. Forget flimsy camping gloves. These ZUNE LOTOO tactical gloves are built like armor for your hands. You get knuckle protection, anti-slip palms, breathable mesh, and a rugged tactical design that looks as tough as it feels. Whether you're chopping wood, rappelling, or wrenching on gear, these gloves grip hard and protect harder. They're not too stiff either. You still get dexterity where you need it, right down to the fingertips. These things are battle-tested for every kind of terrain. They dry fast if soaked, resist abrasions like a champ, and don't tear up after one rough weekend. If you're crawling through brush, hauling gear, or building out a camp setup, you want gloves that can keep up with you. And these? They don't quit. For campers, hunters, or tactical pros, they're a serious must-have. When you're deep in the wild, hunger isn't just uncomfortable, it's dangerous. That's where this Backpacker's Pantry shepherd's pie packs in real calories, real flavor, and real survival smarts. We're not talking bland powder meals. This thing hits you with creamy mashed potatoes, hearty veggies, and savory beef in every bite. One pack, boiling water, and 15 minutes later, you've got a meal that tastes like it came out of mom's kitchen. But this isn't just about flavor. This meal packs over 800 calories. Real fuel when you're miles from nowhere. The shelf life is impressive too, making it perfect for emergency kits or bug-out bags. Whether you're hiking through the Rockies or sheltering in place during a storm, this is the kind of food that lifts morale and keeps your body going. Lightweight, compact, and delicious. It's survival food done right. You ever cross a creek barefoot and feel every sharp rock like a dagger? These UBFEN Aqua shoes solve that pain fast. They're like tactical shoes for water crossings, riverside camps, and muddy trails. Lightweight yet grippy, they stick to wet rocks like glue and dry faster than your morning coffee. The thick rubber sole shields your feet while still being flexible enough to move like you mean it. They're breathable, quick drying, and snug enough to wear during kayak launches, paddleboarding, or stream fishing. And they don't just protect, they give you traction, control, and confidence on slick, unpredictable terrain. Toss them in your pack, and they'll be your go-to footwear whenever your campsite has water, mud, or anything in between. Forget soggy boo boots. These are your amphibious answer to the wild. This compact monster kit is like carrying a survival locker in your hand. The Vadereld survival gear set packs over 12 must-have tools in one rugged case, from fire starters and wire saws to a tactical pen and emergency blanket. When disaster strikes or your trip takes a wild turn, this gear doesn't ask questions. It just performs. It's designed for campers, hikers, and survivalists who don't leave fate to chance. Toss it in your backpack, glove box, or bug-out bag and forget about it until you need it. Then you'll thank yourself. Every piece has been chosen for one reason: to keep you alive and prepared when things get tough. Whether you're building shelter, signaling for help, or fixing gear in the dark, this little black box is the kind of backup that turns a nightmare scenario into just another story to tell. Unleash superhuman powers. This is next-level gear, period. The Dnsys X1 exoskeleton is like strapping sci-fi onto your legs and turning into a human pack mule with zero strain. Built for hikers, military use, or anyone carrying serious weight, this high-tech exosuit offloads pressure from your lower body and boosts endurance. It responds to your every step with intuitive, fluid support so you can haul more, move farther, and fatigue less. We're talking about real biomechanical engineering here, not gimmicks. Whether you're hiking steep inclines with a 70-pound pack or navigating backcountry trails for days, this thing makes you feel like you're in a mech suit. You stay balanced, steady, and powerful, even on tough terrain. This isn't just camping gear, it's straight-up future gear for warriors, trekkers, and anyone who pushes past limits. HANDLANDY work gloves are built for guys who use their hands like tools, chopping wood, handling fire pits, lashing tents, and grabbing gear in any weather. You get reinforced palms, touchscreen-compatible fingertips, and breathable mesh that keeps sweat from building up. They're rugged without being bulky and fit snug like they were custom-made. The grip is where these shine. Whether you're swinging an axe or yanking paracord, your hands stay protected and locked in. They're tough enough to take on camp chores, sharp branches, and even light-duty mechanic work without falling apart. If you're serious about staying prepared and keeping your hands in top condition out there, don't skimp. Gloves like these make all the difference. When it's cold, wet, and you're desperate for a fire, this isn't the time to hope for matches. The BCHARYA fire starter throws sparks like a wild beast. Made from high-grade magnesium and a built-in striker, it kicks out 5,500-degree sparks strong enough to light tinder in rain, wind, or snow. It's compact, reliable, and doesn't need batteries or fuel, just grit and technique. It even includes a compass and whistle, because in the wild, every tool should pull double duty. The grip is firm, the striker edge sharp, and the rod lasts for thousands of strikes. Whether you're prepping your survival kit or heading deep into the woods, this is the kind of no-fail gear that earns its place. Fire is life out there, and this tool guarantees you'll never be without it. Ready for the next gear drops? Send the next Zoebruzer Binocular Harness Chest Pack. Tired of fumbling with binoculars swinging around your neck while trying to keep pace on a trail? The Zoebruzer Binocular Harness Chest Pack solves that problem with tactical precision. It sits snug against your chest with adjustable straps and a magnetic flip-top lid that gives you lightning-fast access to your optics without making a sound. Whether you're spotting elk in the distance or glassing a ridgeline for the best camp spot, this pack keeps everything right where you need it. Secure, protected, and ready. But it doesn't stop with binoculars. With side compartments, elastic loops, and MOLLE webbing, you can stash rangefinders, maps, knives, whatever gear your mission demands. The build quality is solid, weather-resistant, and tough enough to take on dusty trails, surprise storms, and rugged terrain. If you're out there tracking movement or just want your essentials locked in and quiet, this chest rig is the way to go. When you're deep in the backcountry, first aid isn't optional, it's essential. The Surviveware Premium First Aid Kit is hands down one of the most complete and organized kits on the market. We're talking over 100 medical supplies packed into a rugged, water-resistant case with labeled compartments, so you're not wasting precious time digging. From minor cuts and sprains to serious wounds, this kit gives you everything you need to stabilize and survive. It even includes a mini trauma kit, a whistle, and a CPR mask, items most basic kits overlook. The case straps right onto a molly pack or vehicle seat back, making it perfect for overlanders, campers, or anyone who goes beyond cell service. Whether you're patching up a blister or responding to an emergency, this kit has your back. Out here, preparation isn't about paranoia, it's about respect for the wild. This kit shows you're ready. This thing doesn't just split wood, it means business. The HX Outdoors Rock Obsidian Hatchet is a compact powerhouse that's built to demolish logs, branches, and camp chores like it's warming up for battle. It's got that full tang construction with a beastly steel blade, sharp right out of the box. You feel the weight in your hand. Balanced, aggressive, and ready to bite into any job you throw at it. The handle grip is solid with anti-slip grooves, giving you full control whether you're swinging hard or fine carving kindling. It's not too big, not too small. Just the perfect in-between hatchet you can lash onto your backpack or stash in your overland rig. It comes with a durable sheath too. If your camp setup demands a true cutting companion that won't fold under pressure, this is it. This hatchet earns its place by your side. Now this is a real man's stove. No buttons, no tanks, just fire, metal, and raw cooking power. The OneTigris Torchbearer is a folding wood-burning stove that turns twigs and sticks into a reliable flame in minutes. Built with rugged stainless steel, it handles high heat, keeps your pots stable, and folds flat when you're done. It's perfect for minimalist campers, bug-out bags, or anyone who wants to cut the gas and go primitive. Airflow on this thing is no joke. It channels the flame upward like a rocket, giving you fast boil times with very little fuel. You can burn pine cones, branches, pellets, whatever you've got. And with no need to carry gas canisters, you lighten your load and rely on what nature gives. This isn't just a stove, it's a survival-ready fire forge that keeps your belly full and your spirit wild. This isn't just a multi-tool, it's a survival command center that fits in your hand. The Pohaku multi-tool knife is the kind of gear you toss in your pocket and forget until you need it. Then it delivers. With 13 functions packed into a solid stainless steel body, including a heavy-duty blade, screwdrivers, wire cutter, bottle opener, and more, this beast doesn't flinch when it's time to fix, cut, pry, or slice. The locking mechanism keeps every tool secure, and the grip feels like it belongs in your hand, not some slippery, cheap knockoff. Whether you're prepping food, making repairs, or dealing with a sudden gear failure, this multi-tool handles it with cool precision. For campers, hikers, or DIY survivalists, it's the one tool that earns its weight 10 times over. One thing's for sure, this ain't a toy, it's the real deal. The Zippo 350A rugged lantern is like carrying a slice of daylight in your gear bag. Built for hard use, this lantern boasts a rubberized body, impact resistance, and water resistance that laughs in the face of storms. With adjustable brightness levels and a long-lasting battery, it lights up your entire camp without blinding everyone with harsh glare. It's your trusty source of light that won't crack under pressure, literally. It's USB rechargeable, so you don't have to mess around with batteries, and the handle lets you hang it inside a tent or from a branch with ease. Whether you're prepping meals at camp, digging through gear at night, or setting up shelter in a blackout zone, this lantern steps up. Zippo built this thing like they build their lighters. Tough, reliable, and made to last. If your adventures stretch past sunset, you need this lighting workhorse. You ever hike under a scorching sun with sweat pouring down your back and no shade in sight? That's when this Top-X oversized sun hat becomes your best friend. With a wide brim, breathable mesh, and adjustable fit, it gives you 360-degree protection from UV rays while still letting air flow like a breeze. It's not just about comfort, it's about staying sharp, alert, and protected when the sun's beating down. Perfect for desert treks, long-range hikes, or fishing trips, this hat dries fast, sheds heat, and holds its shape no matter how rough the trail gets. It packs easily without folding like a cheap paper lid and actually stays on your head when the wind kicks up. If you're putting in serious miles under an open sky, this hat does the job, and it does it with style. Shade up and stay tough. These aren't sneakers. These are full-blown tactical tanks for your feet. The Larnmern military tactical shoes give you rock-solid ankle support, breathable toughness, and grip that laughs at loose gravel and muddy slopes. Designed with hikers, ruckers, and off-road warriors in mind, these kicks combine comfort with pure battlefield durability. They're built to move fast, stay dry, and take a beating. The soles have aggressive tread, giving you that locked-in traction whether you're climbing hills or navigating wet routes in a jungle trail. Shock-absorbing midsoles ease the strain on your knees during long hikes, and the reinforced toe box protects against nasty rock stubs. If you're serious about moving smart through the wild, without blowing out your feet halfway through, these boots are mission critical. Total game changer. This ain't your grandpa's tent. The Nemo Dragonfly Osmo is a straight-up ultralight shelter for serious backpackers who count every ounce but still demand strength. At under 3 pounds, it packs down tight, sets up fast, and holds its ground when the skies open up. With top-tier waterproofing and a tough Osmo fabric blend that resists stretching and sagging, it's ready for high-altitude storms or muggy lowland camps. Inside, it's surprisingly roomy. You've got overhead gear pockets, dual vestibules, and enough space to actually move around. No more face-to-fly paranoia. The pole architecture gives it serious stability for its weight class. Whether you're through hiking, trailblazing, or disappearing into the woods for a weekend reset, this tent is your lightweight fortress. Minimal bulk, max performance. This blade is pure business. The Oiarla OLK D46 isn't some flashy wall hanger. It's a tactical workhorse forged for the wild. Full tang? Check. 420HC steel blade with a razor edge? Double check. This knife's got that rock-solid in-your-hand feel that makes it perfect for batoning, slicing, feathering, and everything in between. The grip is sculpted and textured just right, so even if your hands are wet or gloved, this thing doesn't slip. It includes a hard-molded sheath with a belt clip that keeps it ready at your side, whether you're navigating dense brush or prepping firewood. It's compact enough for EDC, but mean enough to handle real field tasks without breaking a sweat. You want a knife that'll take abuse and still keep cutting like the first day out of the box? This is it. One blade, all missions covered. Lightweight, cheap, and life-saving, Everlit nailed the trifecta with these thermal blankets. When the temperature drops fast and you're miles from backup, these foil-like sheets trap your body heat like a thermal cocoon. Each one is individually wrapped and small enough to fit in your pocket, yet unfolds to full body coverage that reflects up to 90% of heat. When things get sketchy, these blankets buy you time. Whether you're using it for emergency shelter, a ground barrier, or signaling for rescue, it's a piece of gear you hope you never need, but always should have. Toss a few in your camp bag, glove box, bug-out bag. You'll barely notice them until they matter most. They're not flashy, but they save lives. That's gear worth carrying. Disappearing into the terrain isn't just for snipers anymore. The Arcturus Ghost Ghillie suit takes concealment to an elite level with 7-color camo threads that break up your outline and let you vanish into forests, brush, or dry lands. Whether you're bow hunting, playing tactical games, or running stealth ops in the woods, this suit blurs your silhouette and absorbs light like a shadow in motion. It comes ready to wear with adjustable elastic cords, breathable mesh underlayers, and reinforced stitching that won't fall apart in the field. Plus, they throw in a stuff sack so you can deploy or pack out fast. This isn't just cosplay gear. This is legit visual camouflage for people who play hard and hunt harder. If going unnoticed is part of your plan, this suit makes it real. This is no gimmick. When the air gets nasty, the ZUNE full-face gas mask steps up like a personal shield. Designed for real-deal protection, it seals tight around your face with full panoramic vision and dual cartridge filters that block smoke, chemicals, and particulates. Whether you're handling wildfire smoke, doing survival training, or working in hazardous zones, this mask doesn't just cover, it defends. The silicone edge fits snug without pinching, and the anti-fog lens gives you crystal clear vision even in steamy or dusty conditions. Plus, the adjustable head straps keep it comfortably locked in during movement. For serious preppers, campers near burn zones, or adventurers who don't play around with safety, this mask belongs in your kit. In a world where things can go sideways fast, this is protection that doesn't compromise. This isn't just a flashlight, it's a pocket-sized sun. The Nebo Edge 2K punches out 2,000 lumens of LED firepower in a sleek, compact frame you can clip right to your belt or molly rig. Whether you're navigating pitch-black trails, checking gear at 3 a.m., or lighting up camp like a search party, this light brings serious heat. With 4 brightness modes and a powerful strobe, it adapts to every mission without fail. Rechargeable by USB-C and built with aircraft-grade aluminum, it can take hits, drops, and rainstorms like it's part of your armor. The magnetic base even lets you stick it to metal surfaces for hands-free use. Small enough to carry, tough enough to trust, this light doesn't quit when things get dark. If your adventures go late, this is the tool to lead the way. The Membrane Solutions filter straw is your one-way ticket to safe hydration in the wild. It's small, lightweight, and capable of filtering out 99.999% of bacteria, protozoa, and microplastics from just about any freshwater source. Whether you're sipping straight from a stream or scooping water into a bottle, this straw keeps you alive and your gut happy. It's built for emergencies, but don't let that fool you. It's perfect for daily hikes, long treks, and bug-out kits. No pumping, no waiting. Just dip, drink, and keep moving. It's the kind of survival gear that's so small, there's no excuse not to carry it. When hydration is life, this straw delivers with every pull. The Off-Grid Sidekick is the blade that disappears on your belt until it's go time. Compact, fixed, and sharp as hell, this knife was built for quick access and zero hesitation. With Cryo D2 steel and a stealthy Kydex sheath, it's a clean slice through any challenge: cord, wood, packaging, or defense. One solid piece, no moving parts, just reliability you can count on. Its jimped spine and ergonomic grip give it that confident, locked-in feel even when your hands are muddy or gloved. This is the kind of blade you wear all day and forget it's even there, until it becomes the tool you're glad you didn't leave behind. Perfect for EDC, minimalist kits, or as a backup to your main survival blade, this little beast holds its own. It's a bracelet, Sure, but it's also a full survival kit wrapped around your wrist. The Dnsys paracord bracelet isn't just for looks. You've got military-grade cordage, a fire starter, compass, whistle, and emergency blade, all in one rugged wrist wrap that stays out of your way until you need it most. It's the kind of wearable tool that turns ordinary campers into ready-for-anything badasses. It adjusts to fit snug and doesn't loosen when you move. Whether you're making shelter, signaling for help, or cutting rope in a pinch, this bracelet steps in like a true sidekick. If you ever find yourself in a tight spot with nothing but what's on you, this piece could make all the difference. Small, smart, and survival ready. SOG Aegis MT Lightweight Compact Multi-Tool. Built like a tactical vault and designed for daily carry, the SOG Aegis MT is a no-BS multi-tool that balances sleekness with serious function. It packs a folding blade, pliers, drivers, and more into a frame that's lightweight but rock solid. It opens fast, grips tight, and doesn't wobble like the cheap stuff. Whether you're adjusting gear, slicing cord, or tackling a trail repair, this multi-tool earns its keep. It rides low in the pocket, deploys one-handed, and feels like a custom tool set forged for the wild. The grip design gives you maximum torque without slipping, and every tool locks into place with military-grade confidence. If you're building out a go bag, this belongs in it. Compact, fierce, and ready for anything. Need a light that clips on and never quits? The Night Eye Spotlit is your answer. This little powerhouse clips onto anything, tent loops, jackets, dog collars, and throws out bright, consistent light that lasts through the night. Rechargeable via micro USB, it's simple to top off and tough enough to take a beating. Rainproof, shockproof, and always visible. It's a beacon in the dark that never weighs you down. Perfect for nighttime hikes, trail markers, or just keeping track of gear in the dark, it even features color modes and a flashing signal option. Tiny but mighty. It's the kind of gadget you'll find a dozen uses for. Clip it, forget it, and let it shine when the wild gets dark. Not all helmets are made equal, and the Pyramx safety helmet proves that fast. Designed for construction, off-road, and extreme environments, this dome is lightweight but durable enough to take serious impacts. The suspension system inside hugs your head just right without pressure points, and the vents up top let you breathe even when the sun's doing its worst. Whether you're building in the bush, working near falling debris, or navigating tight backwoods zones, this helmet stays locked in and focused on one job: protecting what matters most. And with accessories like face shields and earmuffs that attach directly, it's a modular beast for any serious operator. When the environment gets unpredictable, your head deserves nothing less. Cold nights in the wild can break a man, but not when you've got this down backpacking sleeping bag wrapped around you like a heat-trapping cocoon. Stuffed with genuine down insulation, this bag locks in warmth without the weight, giving you that cloud-soft comfort even when temperatures drop below freezing. It's the kind of gear that earns its spot on every serious trek, from alpine ridges to forest floors. It compresses down tight for easy packing, but once unrolled, it fluffs up fast and feels like a proper bed. Water-resistant shell, smooth zippers, and a mummy-fit design that seals in the heat where it counts. You stay warm, dry, and fully recharged for the next day's grind. When you need rest that actually matters out there, this is the bag you trust. Sleep like a king, even in the roughest terrain. This isn't your average wobbly camp table. This is a battlefield-ready workbench built for the outdoors. The Nature Hike Folding IGT table brings structure, stability, and serious versatility to your campsite. Made from high-strength aluminum alloy with a modular top, it lets you customize your layout. Grill station, prep zone, tool rack, whatever your mission calls for. and when it's time to move, it folds down smooth and light enough to carry with one hand. The frame locks solid, the surface doesn't warp under heat or weight, and it looks sleek enough to belong in a gear catalog. It's designed for campers who run clean, efficient setups, not messy pileups of gear. Whether you're serving meals or stripping down a stove after dark, this table handles the load. Pack it once, use it forever. A proper table makes a proper camp, and this one delivers. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for more videos packed with next-level camping gear and wild outdoor adventures.